I went first last time.
I'm sorry, I can't. My spin ability is just everything's off right now.
That's fine. I'll just get it out of the way and then I'll go to bed while you guys finish yours. I don't know what happened. I woke up, I didn't have a voice. And then I took an allergy pill, which I don't take those very often. So that was a fun day at work. And then I was like, you know what? I should take some Theraflu, just pour that right on top of it and see what happens. And now I'm like seeing stars. There's a man waiting in the sky. So I don't have a Spotify playlist because I listen to YouTube and Pandora because I like old school things. YouTube is way easier to manipulate than Spotify for me. I'm gonna be that old lady that calls the customer service center and says, "But why do I have to do it like that?" So I'm looking forward to those years of hating technology.
I got a friend who made a sticker not too long ago, and it's "Go slow. I'm from the 1900s," and I can relate.
Yeah. And it's not too far-fetched and far long away, but it's already annoying. And I just want to go back to pen and paper, you know what I mean? But so I'm just gonna do it in order of the songs, and I'm not quite sure which order it is. If the top is like the ones that I listen to the most, I think that is. So it's gonna the most listened to down to the least listened to, but the top 5 listened to songs. First of all, I'd like to apologize to Nickelback because I listened to a lot of Nickelback. The fact that they are not on this list is weird to me because I really do listen to a lot of Nickelback, but they didn't make it. They didn't make it. So my first song is going to be from when we did the show, our favorite bands from Kansas, I do believe it is. And it is the song "I'll Catch You" by the Get Up Kids. And so that was "What Up, Thomas? How you doing?" So that is my most listened to song. And in the beginning of this year, I was in like a relationship. And I found that song, and what the song is about is being there for each other, like whenever there is like in a real way, not like passionate, wonderful, awesome love, but more of in a realistic way. And I kept playing this song over and over, thinking it was about my relationship, but there was something about it. There was something about that song that was saying something a little bit different than what I wanted it to say. You know what I mean? The song "Judas" by Lady Gaga kept playing randomly everywhere too. I heard it at the grocery store on the radio, and I was just like, I love this song about betrayal. It's just the greatest. I wonder what it means. But one thing that I get out of this song now, because I couldn't listen to it for a while after everything ended, was not necessarily you being caught by another person. Because if you depend on another person for your happiness, you're fucked. But you have to be able to catch yourself or let yourself be caught by the universe or God or whatever it is that you believe in. There has to be something higher than the fallibilities of people that you would have to have your reliance on. And so that's what I get out of that. And they always say, no need for reminding, you're still all that matters to me. And that reminds me of just the grace that you get for yourself and what you have for others. So that's my number 1. Number 2 is going to be "Graves into Gardens" by Elevation Worship. And I remember when I heard this song for the first time, I was still kind of recovering from some stuff that had happened in my life, and I had turned on the radio or something, and this song just started playing. And when you look at my top 5 songs, a lot of them are just really about, well, I guess not. A lot of them are really about overcoming obstacles. But "Graves into Gardens" is talking about just the power of God. There's nothing better than you. You turn bones into armies. You turn seas into highways. You're the only one that can. And once again, I like it just because it's telling you to rely on something bigger than your own self and other people and different things like that. So this year was a real year. I didn't say anything about pizza, Ghost. Oh my, so rude.
Well,
But this is this is definitely a year where that the work that I've done on healing and self-love and self-reliance, and relying on a higher power and something more sustainable than what's around me has really taken hold. Like I finally got it in my head where I needed to be. So that's number 2. Number 3, I don't even like Nebraska this much, but I swear the reason why I listened to this song so many times is because I wanted to go, "Nebraska, Nebraska, I love you." And it's "You and I" by Lady Gaga.
Hmm.
And the reason why this song is on this list is because literally every time I got in the car, all summer, I would turn it on so I could go, "Nebraska." Like it was I like the song, I like the subject matter. I love Lady Gaga. She is an amazing artist and she
Oh
comes up with
yeah.
some of the greatest things, but man, you and that is the funnest song to sing in the car for me. In fact, the only reason why I didn't have it on when I went to go get tacos today, is because I'm losing my voice and I just didn't want to push it.
Didn't want to push it.
Didn't want to push it. But yeah, so that's my number 3. Number 4, is Butterflies by Michael Jackson. And, I don't even remember listening to this song that much, but it's on the list, so obviously I did.
Uh, Did
Uh,
it did it, the Spotify, what the new thing they did this year is they told you how many times you listened to it, supposedly. Like, again, I don't buy it, but
mhm.
I think their stuff is skewed. But, does your Pandora or your YouTube, does it tell you how many times?
I mean, I didn't ask it. One thing that YouTube does, though, is it lets you ask AI questions about the songs that you listen to. It's like, one of the questions is like, "What kind of, creature, would you be based off of your 5 top songs and artists that you listen to?" Mine's a griffin.
A griffin. Nice. Nice.
But no, I didn't ask how many times I listened to each song. I bet it'll tell me though, but
Yeah.
that's one little cool YouTube feature. But yeah, I just like Butterflies. It's a good ass song. I like it's another song that I love singing in the car. And Michael Jackson has his issues, but I can't deny him as an artist, and it's a
Yeah.
beautiful song.
Yeah. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Had
Oh,
has it
it
has it
goes,
made a list?
"No."
No? Okay.
Not at all. I don't think Butterflies has made one list at
I don't
all.
think so.
Because he goes, "You give me butterflies inside, inside, and I." It was off of his Invincible album, which was his worst album ever. Like,
Yeah.
like Invincible was god awful.
Yeah.
And then he was like all mad at the press and stuff. He's like, "Why do you guys? It's because you're racist." And I'm like, "No, it's because your song. It's a terrible album, Michael
Yeah.
Jackson." And if it was just a regular person making that album, and then people were listening to the album, then it would have been a fine album. It would have been a very fine album. But it was
Yeah.
Michael Jackson making the album, and it's like, no, this is trash. It wasn't trash as an album. It's trash for an album that Michael Jackson
Yeah.
made.
Yeah. Where's the Thriller? Come on now.
Like, what are you doing? I'm not hyped at all. All right. And then finally, my last song that I listened to the most this year in 2025 was my song, Enemies.
Yay.
I was so hyped to see that on there. I remember when I recorded that song, and then when I got it on, I listened to it over and over again. And I tell the story all the time, but when I was recording Enemies, like I literally passed out in the studio booth
Yeah.
because I was dying apparently from fluid around my heart. Didn't know it at the time.
Yeah.
And then like I got up off the floor, I came out, and uh Scott from NLR Studios was like, "The fuck," you know? And I was like, "Sorry, I just passed out in the booth. I'm fine. Let's just go ahead and finish recording. I need to get this song out because it came to me in a dream." Uh and so I recorded it. So I like reliving moments of very interesting occurrences that turn into very well made and beautiful songs. Like I really enjoy Enemies out of my whole album Enemies and and Must Love are like my 2. Nobody loves Must Love. It's probably because I keep telling people it's about Nickelback. If I'd stopped telling people that and just sung it and then said it at the end, I think
Yeah,
people would
yeah.
like it more.
Just flip-flop it on them, yeah. Speaking of, as long as your voice holds out, which hopefully it does, and it will, because that's awesome, you'll be the 21st at Kirby's Beer Store, right?
Yep, that's gonna be Sunday Fun Day,
Sunday
9
fun
PM.
day. Who all is gonna be there? Tim Leland,
Yeah, and Wade Whedon.
Wade Whedon. Those are
Mhm.
some
Yep.
strange names. They're not local, are they?
No, I don't think so. Wayne Wheaton, I think he is. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. I just got invited to the show and I was like, sure, I'll play with anybody.
Go
I don't
play.
even know what genre they are. I looked up a couple of the videos like in the very beginning when I was invited like 2 months ago. But then I forgot.
I'm gonna say Wayne Whedon definitely sounds like a country folk guy. And
We'll find out on
and
Sunday. Come,
Tim
everybody come
Leland,
find out
I
on
don't know, I don't know. It could be a
Sunday.
surprise. But definitely find out. Kirby's Beer Store, always a fun
Oh yeah.
place. I think it's gonna be warmer, maybe. I think it's gonna
No,
be less cold.
I think it's gonna be like 20 degrees.
No, no, don't talk like that.